what is the main reason for the Advanced Material 2030 initiative? And as you see in this slide, it builds on the Materials Manifesto. So one would say, what is the real reason for the Materials Manifesto? And the real reason for this is what we are seeing in the world. We are at a tipping point when it comes to sustainability issues. We need to reduce the carbon footprint. We need to do a lot of things, and our industries worldwide, of course, need to become much more green. And then looking on the possibilities to secure a kind of a European autonomy about what will happen in the future, there is a chance, of course, for Europe to go together and work together based on materials, which is the, let's say, the mother of innovation. It goes in all sectors, it goes in all kind of societal perspectives, and it is an inclusive thing. So having this in mind and saying, okay, what can we do? What do we have in Europe? And by looking at what we have in Europe, we have many, many different initiatives, most of them in one sector or in different sectors, if you like. And there is no one really trying to cover all the sectors or what is the common thing behind these different sectors. And thinking about this, a group of us, we came together and then we made this Materials Manifesto. And the vision for the Materials Manifesto is what you see in this slide: a strong European materials ecosystem. And we identified 9 innovation markets: healthcare, construction, new energies, transport, home, personal care, packaging, agriculture, textiles, electronics, and electronics appliances. Of course, these 9 innovation markets are not the only ones, but these are very important ones. And there is a lot of possibilities in combining the kind of knowledge and have a diffusion between these different sectors. So the way we have addressed this now is to find as much as possible where can we find some kind of collaboration between these innovation markets, and then start as a testing phase, and then having that done, we spill over into the other sectors as well. Expected benefits. There are 6 expected benefits in the middle here. Accelerating is very important. So we are not a super mega thing that we like to do everything ourselves. We would like to use everything already happening. So it's about connecting the dots, like a connector, if you like. And that, by connecting, having an acceleration of the advanced materials development for Europe's innovation markets. The second thing is the low resource utilization, energy efficiency, and decarbonization of materials processing. This is very important. Industry-ready processes and technologies for establishing a circular value chain in Europe. Very important, of course. Alternative advanced materials processing solutions, increased product customization, warranty and labeling, product support, product traceability and lifecycle management.
It is time to deliver on a common digital ecosystem for the materials sector. There are many different enabler technologies. So we have talked about key enabling technologies such as modeling, characterization, and so on. They are all need to be interoperable and deliver in the digital framework, and can deliver in that framework. We can therefore capitalize on commonalities and integration and synergies via digitalization, and create a federated but highly harmonized and interoperable materials data infrastructure. So these are really already the key messages, and they come together from even the different national initiatives on a common view.
Is why, as a key milestone towards a unified and sustainable European materials initiative, it is important to identify common manufacturing technologies and conditions for the processing and scale-up of new materials, components and products, notably process optimization, decarbonization, mass customization, zero-defect production, circular economy, multi-materials processing, and new materials processing along the whole value chain of materials. And this were challenges that were validated during the discussions of Working Group 2. For instance, some challenges associated to these needs are, for example, the development of digital twins of production processes, collection of data related to materials, products, and production processes, and of course also sourcing, use, and incorporation of recycled materials in products.
We identified that there are four key parts that we're focusing on. So very important for advanced materials is the safe, sustainable by design. Mr. Tice from the European Commission has already mentioned this as a key way forward, as a guidance for innovation and the development of materials. Of course, with that and with the further development of materials, there are norms and standards to follow, and they can also improve Europe's competitiveness. And then there are two more points which focus on health and health, safety, and environment to ensure that the advanced materials contribute to that. And then very important, I find it, is that there is sufficient education and training across the entire value chains, not only to improve the work that is ongoing, but also to train the next generation and ensure that on a longer term, Europe remains competitive, remains innovative in this area.
Who can join? I think it's clear any European organization engaged in advanced materials development, use, recycling, everything, the whole value chain. And the actual fact, joining the online form is easy by using the link distributed in several documents already. Join us, Materials 2030 Initiative. In fact, when you do that, you will be asked about your personal data and your background, that's clear. We will also ask about the organization you are affiliated with. And then in the next steps, you will be asked to indicate which one of the 5 working groups would be most interesting for you, where you would like to get involved.